Hey everyone, and welcome to Gambling Flow, your daily deep dive into all things online gambling. I'm Russell Kane,
And I'm Fiona Blake.
and we are ready to, dive right in today
Yeah,
into the exciting world of fast payout casinos.
it's all about speed today.
Absolutely. So, we all love that winning feeling, but who wants to wait weeks or even months to actually get your hands on that cash?
Right, like you won, you want to enjoy it, you want to have that money right away.
Exactly. So today we're talking about fast payout casinos. These are the platforms, that get your winnings to you in a flash
As soon as possible.
as soon as possible. And we're going to be breaking down our top 10 list. These are casinos that we've carefully curated based on, extensive research, hours and hours.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of research went into this.
A lot of research. Blood, sweat, and tears.
Very much.
Pretty much. So we'll be looking at what makes each casino unique, what to watch out for, the good, the bad, and everything in between.
All the insider tips and tricks.
Exactly. Think of it as your shortcut to choosing the perfect fast payout casino for your own individual needs.
Yeah, no matter what you're looking for, we've got you covered.
Absolutely. So, Fiona, are you ready to kick things off with our number one pick?
Let's do it. Taking the top spot is Wild Casino.
Wild Casino. Now, that might be a name that's familiar to some of you out there.
Yeah, it's pretty popular.
Yeah. So what makes them so special? What catapulted them to the top of our list?
Well, it's a combination of factors. First, the welcome bonus is incredibly generous.
Oh, yeah. They're known for that.
Especially for crypto players. They can
Right.
get up to $9,000.
$9,000 just for signing up.
Just for signing up. It's pretty amazing.
That's a serious chunk of change to start your gambling journey with.
Right. It gives you a nice boost.
A nice boost.
Mm.
But it's not just about the bonus, right?
No, absolutely not. They also have over 1,000 games.
1,000 games? I mean, come on.
So they've got something for everybody. Every taste imaginable.
Slots, poker, blackjack. I mean,
You name it.
the whole 9 yards.
Pretty much. And when it comes to cashing out those winnings, crypto users can see their money within 1 to 48 hours.
So super fast. Super fast.
Exactly. That's what we're talking about.
So it's like you said, it's a combination of factors, generous bonuses, a huge game selection, and those lightning fast crypto payouts.
Yeah, it's a winning combination.
And a winning combination. Are there any downsides, though? There's got to be some catch, right?
Well, there's one trade-off to consider. While crypto withdrawals are very speedy, fiat withdrawals can take significantly longer, sometimes up to 7 business days.
Oh, okay. So that's a pretty big difference.
Yeah, there's definitely a difference there.
Crypto versus fiat.
Right, if you want that instant gratification, you got to go with crypto.
So if speed is your top priority and you're comfortable using cryptocurrency, then Wild Casino seems like a really solid choice.
Absolutely, it's a great option.
But if you prefer, sticking with those traditional banking methods, you might need to exercise a little bit of patience.
Right, a little bit more patience.
All right, let's move on to our second place contender, which is Bovada.
Bovada, another big name in the game.
Yeah, Bovada's been around for a while. They've got a solid reputation, especially among, experienced gamblers.
Yeah, they've been around the block.
They've been around the block a few times. So what makes them stand out in the fast payout arena? What are we looking at here?
Well, unlike Wild Casino, where crypto is king, Bovada excels at offering a wide variety of both crypto and fiat banking methods.
So they're catering to both crowds.
Yeah, they don't discriminate.
That's a good thing.
They even support things like bank wire transfers for those who prefer a more traditional approach.
So a little bit of something for everyone.
Exactly.
Variety is always a good thing, right? Especially in the world of online payments.
Yeah, everybody has their preferences.
Exactly. But let's talk speed. How does Bovada stack up when it comes to getting those winnings into your account?
Hold on to your hats, Russell. Bovada takes the crown for crypto payout speed. We're talking 1 to 10 minutes for crypto withdrawals.
Wow, that's almost instant.
It's pretty much instant.
I mean, you could literally win a bet and have the money in your account before the next hand is dealt.
Exactly. That's the level we're talking about.
That's incredible. That's got to add a whole new element of excitement to the whole gambling experience.
Oh, absolutely. It's a rush.
But, as with anything, there's got to be a potential trade-off. What's the catch?
Well, while crypto withdrawals are lightning fast and usually free, fiat withdrawals can sometimes incur a fee.
Oh, okay. So that's the trade-off.
Yeah, and that fee can be as high as $100 in certain cases.
$100. That's a pretty significant chunk of change.
It is, so it's definitely something to be aware of.
So again, we see that crypto is often the key to unlocking those super fast payouts, but it's crucial to be aware of those potential fees if you're going down the fiat route.
Absolutely. Read the fine print.
Read the fine print. Always, always read the fine print. All right, let's move on to our third place pick, which is Raging Bull Casino.
Ooh, Raging Bull. A name that evokes images of, I don't know, charging bulls and hopefully charging winnings into our accounts.
Hopefully charging winnings into our accounts quickly. So what makes them special? What sets them apart?
Raging Bull is all about same-day withdrawals via crypto.
Same-day withdrawals. Okay, so we're talking speed here.
Big fans of options like Bitcoin and CoinDraw.
Right. Those are known for their quick transaction times.
Exactly.
So if you're lucky enough to hit a big win on a Friday night, you could theoretically be celebrating with your winnings by dinner time.
Potentially, yes, you could be.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But there's always a but, right?
There's always a but. It's worth noting that there is a pending period of 0 to 48 hours for all withdrawals, regardless of the method.
Right, so there's still a little bit of a waiting period.
Just a little bit, just for the casino to process everything.
That's understandable. I mean, even in the world of fast payouts, a little bit of patience is still required.
Exactly, a little bit of patience.
Yeah. 48 hours is nothing compared to some of the weeks-long waiting times you might experience at other casinos.
Oh, absolutely. It's a vast improvement.
Okay, so aside from speed, does Raging Bull have any other attractive features? What else are they offering?
Well, they offer a $2,500 welcome bonus and 50 free spins, which is not too shabby.
Not too shabby at all.
And their game library is powered by real-time gaming, so you've got over 200 top-quality games to choose from.
200 games. That's a pretty good selection.
It's a decent selection.
So speed, bonuses, a good game library, sounds like a winning combination to me. But of course, we always have to ask, are there any downsides? Anything we should be aware of?
Just one thing to keep in mind, Bitcoin withdrawals at Raging Bull can sometimes incur a fee of up to $40.
$40. So not a deal breaker, but it's definitely something to factor into your calculations.
Exactly, especially if you're sensitive to fees.
If you're watching your pennies.
Exactly.
All right, good to know. Let's move on to number 4 on our list, a casino with a rather unique approach to payouts. Lucky Creek Casino.
Lucky Creek, yeah, they do things a little differently.
They do things a little differently, so tell us about that.
They don't offer on-demand withdrawals like most other casinos.
On-demand withdrawals. So what do they do?
Instead, they operate on a system of scheduled payouts twice a week.
Twice a week.
Specifically on Mondays and Thursdays.
Mondays and Thursdays. Now, that might sound counterintuitive to the whole concept of fast payouts, right?
I would think so.
So I'm curious, how does this actually work? And why would someone actually prefer this system?
Well, it's all about consolidation and planning. So instead of processing withdrawals on demand, Lucky Creek gathers all the requests and pays them out in bulk twice a week.
So it's like a bi-weekly payday.
Exactly, like a payday.
It's kind of interesting.
It allows players to accumulate their winnings over a few days and receive a lump sum payment.
So if you're someone who likes to play a few times a week and then catch out all at once, this could actually be a good fit.
It could be a really good fit, yeah.
Interesting. So it's all about finding a system that aligns with your personal gambling habits and preferences.
Right, finding what works for you.
And they still offer those speedy Bitcoin withdrawals, right?
They do. They're processed instantly.
Instantly. Okay, so you can still get your winnings quickly if you need them.
Exactly.
And what about bonuses? Are they offering anything juicy?
Oh, they've got a very generous welcome bonus. $5,000 and 60 free spins.
$5,000 and 60 free spins. I mean, come on, that's a pretty impressive package.
It's pretty good.
But I guess the obvious downside is that you're tied to their payout schedule, right? No spontaneous withdrawals on a whim.
Right, you got to plan ahead.
You got to plan ahead. Okay, so it's a trade-off like everything else.
It's all about trade-offs.
But for players who, value structure and prefer to manage their finances on a weekly basis, Lucky Creek system could be quite advantageous.
It could work really well for some people.
All right, let's round out our top 5 with a casino that caters to a very specific niche. Anonymity.
Anonymity. Very important for some people.
Very important, yeah. Coming in at number 5 is Coin Poker Casino.
Coin Poker. This one's for the privacy-conscious players out there.
The privacy-conscious players.
Coin Poker stands out because it requires absolutely no KYC verification.
No KYC verification, so that means you can play and withdraw winnings without ever having to reveal your personal information.
No pesky ID checks, no proof of address, none of that.
No more of that. That's got to streamline the withdrawal process quite a bit.
Oh, it definitely does. We're talking a 1 to 10 minute processing time for withdrawals, and they accept a variety of cryptocurrencies.
Naturally, naturally. So it's a haven for crypto enthusiasts who value their privacy above all else.
Absolutely. Privacy is paramount.
What about bonuses and games? Do they hold up to the competition in those areas?
They offer a solid $2,000 welcome bonus and a selection of over 400 crypto casino games.
So they're not slouching in those departments.
Not at all.
Sounds like they've got a pretty comprehensive package. But is there a catch to this anonymous gambling paradise?
Well, the main limitation is that they operate exclusively with cryptocurrencies.
Exclusively with cryptocurrencies.
So if you're not comfortable with crypto, coin poker is not going to be the right fit for you.
Not the right fit?
Yeah.
Good to know. All right, so we've covered our top 5 fastest payout casinos.
Top 5, yeah.
But there's still a lot more to unpack, a lot more to discuss.
Absolutely.
So before we dive into the rest of our list, let's take a step back and talk about why fast payout casinos are such a big deal in the online gambling world.
Yeah, why are they so popular?
Why are they so popular? Why are so many players prioritizing speed these days? What do you think, Fiona?
I think it boils down to 2 main factors: trust and convenience.
Trust and convenience.
In the early days of online gambling, there were a lot of concerns about the reliability of payouts.
Oh, yeah, I remember those days.
Players would win big and then face endless delays or even outright refusals when trying to withdraw their funds.
Yeah, I remember those horror stories. Back when the whole online casino scene felt like the Wild West.
Right, you never knew if you could actually trust the operator.
Exactly. So fast payout casinos emerged as a way to combat that lack of trust.
To build that trust back up.
They made a commitment to processing withdrawals quickly and efficiently, demonstrating to players that their winnings were safe and accessible.
It's almost like a badge of honor.
A badge of honor. Hey, we're legitimate, and we're not going to hold your money hostage.
Exactly. That's the message.
And it's a powerful message, especially in an industry that's had its fair share of, shady characters.
Absolutely.
And beyond the trust factor, there's the undeniable convenience, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, in today's fast-paced world, who wants to wait weeks or even days to access their money?
Nobody has time for that.
We're all used to instant gratification in so many aspects of our lives, from online shopping to food delivery.
Everything's instant these days.
Everything's instant. So fast payout casinos, they tap into that desire for instant access.
Yeah.
And it's no surprise that they're rapidly gaining popularity.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer for a lot of people.
So for our listeners who might be new to this whole concept, let's break it down a little bit. How do these fast payouts actually work? What's the magic formula behind these lightning-fast transactions?
It's a combination of factors, really.
Okay.
The most important ones being the payment methods and the casino's own internal processing times.
So it's a two-pronged approach.
Yeah. 2 main things to consider.
Right.
As we've already seen, cryptocurrencies tend to be the fastest option
We've seen that, yeah.
because they operate on decentralized networks, which means there are fewer intermediaries involved in the transaction.
So it's like taking the express lane instead of the scenic route?
Exactly. You bypass all the unnecessary stops and get to your destination much faster.
Love that analogy. On the other hand, traditional methods like bank transfers and credit cards, they often involve multiple layers of verification and processing, which can significantly slow things down.
Yeah, they're more like taking the scenic route. There's lots of stops and detours along the way.
So if speed is your top priority, crypto is generally the way to go.
Generally speaking, yes.
Okay, good to know.
But it's not just about the payment method itself. The casino's own internal processes also play a crucial role.
Right, so they have to be on their game as well.
Absolutely. Some casinos have really streamlined their verification and approval procedures, which allows them to handle withdrawal requests much faster.
So it's like the difference between a well-oiled machine and one that's full of rusty gears.
Exactly. One runs smoothly and efficiently, while the other just kind of creaks and groans its way through each task.
And that's why it's crucial to do your research and choose a casino that's known for both fast payment methods and efficient internal processing.
Right. Both of those things are important.
They got to have the whole package.
The whole package.
Sorry, so let's say someone's listening to this and they're ready to dive into this fast payout world.
You're ready to get those winnings fast.
What are some key things that they should look for when choosing a casino? What are the non-negotiables?
Great question. First and foremost, look for those easy verification processes.
Okay, easy verification. So you don't want to get bogged down in endless paperwork and documentation.
Oh, no, nobody wants that.
To access your winnings, right?
Exactly. It should be quick and easy.
And some casinos even offer instant verification using using third-party services, which can shave off valuable time.
Yeah, that's a great feature to look for.
So it's not just about how fast the payment method is, it's also about how quickly the casino can verify your identity and approve that withdrawal.
It's the whole process.
The whole process. Okay, what else?
Next, pay close attention to the casino's processing schedule.
Processing schedule, okay.
Some operate 24/7, while others might have limited hours or even take weekends off.
Oh, so you don't want to be stuck waiting until Monday morning to get those winnings rolling.
Exactly. You want a casino that's going to process your request ASAP, regardless of the day or time.
Makes sense. Makes sense. What else should we be looking for?
And of course, don't forget to check those withdrawal limits.
Ah, yes, the withdrawal limits.
Some casinos might have daily, weekly, or even monthly caps on how much you can withdraw.
Right, which could be frustrating if you hit a big win and you can't access all of it right away.
Exactly, especially for high rollers who like to bet big and win big.
So make sure those limits align with your playing style and potential winnings.
Absolutely.
And lastly, while speed is obviously important, we can't neglect the overall quality and reputation of the casino.
Right, speed isn't everything.
You got to make sure they offer a good selection of games, secure encryption to protect your financial information, and a reputable license from a recognized gaming authority.
It's all about finding that balance.
Finding that balance, yeah.
Between speed, convenience, and trust.
It's not just about chasing the fastest payout. It's about finding a casino that offers a comprehensive and trustworthy gambling experience.
Exactly, the whole package.
Words of wisdom. Now, you mentioned withdrawal limits and processing schedules.
Yeah.
Are there any other factors that can kind of sneakily influence payout speed? Any other little nuances we should be aware of?
There are a few more nuances to consider. For example, some casinos offer VIP programs
Oh, the VIP treatment.
that provide expedited withdrawals for their most loyal players.
So it pays to be a high roller?
Yeah, they might have dedicated teams or even higher withdrawal limits for those who reach certain tiers in the program.
So you get the bigger bets, the potentially bigger wins, and then you get to skip the queue when it's time to cash out.
Exactly, it's a win-win.
A win-win. Okay. What else?
And another factor that can sometimes come into play is the specific currency you're using.
Oh, interesting. So not all currencies are created equal when it comes to payout speed.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Some currencies might be processed faster than others, depending on the casino's internal systems and the banking networks involved.
So it's a good reminder that even in the fast payout world, there can be subtle variations depending on the specific details of your transaction.
Absolutely, details matter.
Details matter. It always pays to read the fine print and understand the casino's specific policies before you make that first deposit.
Always a good idea to do your homework.
Do your homework. Okay, we've covered a lot of ground here, but before we reveal the rest of our top 10 list, let's take a moment to look into the future.
The future of fast payouts, exciting stuff.
Exciting stuff. What exciting developments do you see on the horizon for fast payout casinos? What's coming next?
I think we're going to see even more innovation in the realm of payment technologies, with a focus on making transactions even faster and more seamless.
Even faster. I mean, how much faster can it get?
I know, it's hard to imagine, but they're always pushing the boundaries.
We're already seeing the emergence of AI-powered approval processes, which can potentially eliminate the need for manual verification
Yeah, that's a game changer.
and drastically reduce those processing times.
Imagine a world where withdrawals are approved instantly with no human intervention needed.
Wow, that would be the ultimate in speed and efficiency.
That's ultimate for sure.
And another exciting trend is the integration of mobile payment systems like Apple Pay and Google Pay.
Oh yeah, those are becoming ubiquitous.
They're already widely used for everyday transactions, so it's only a matter of time before they become commonplace in the online gambling world as well.
Right, it just makes sense.
It just makes sense. It's so convenient.
Imagine depositing and withdrawing funds with just a tap on your phone.
That would be incredible. The ultimate in convenience and speed.
The future's looking bright for fast payouts.
So it sounds like the future of fast payout casinos is all about automation, mobile-first experiences, and cutting-edge technologies that eliminate friction and make those transactions as smooth as possible.
That's a great summary.
I'm excited to see how it all unfolds. All right, so we've explored the ins and outs of fast payout casinos. We've unveiled our top 5 picks, but there are still 5 more contenders waiting in the wings,
5 more.
each with their own unique strengths and weaknesses.
We'll get to those next time.
So stay tuned as we reveal the rest of our top 10 list in the next part of our deep dive.
See you then?
See you then. Welcome back to Gambling Flow. We're ready to reveal the next 5 contenders in our top 10 fastest payout casinos.
All right. And just a reminder for everyone, this isn't just about speed.
No, it's not just a race.
We're looking at the whole package. Bonuses, game selection, user experience,
Right, the whole 9 yards.
and of course, those all-important payout times.
Got to get that money.
Got to get that money quickly.
Mm.
So, picking up where we left off, let's move on to number 6 on our list, which is
Lucky Red Casino.
Lucky Red Casino. Hopefully that luck rubs off on us players, too.
We could all use a little bit of luck.
What makes them stand out from the crowd, Fiona? What are we looking at here?
Well, unlike some of the casinos we've discussed so far that lean heavily toward either crypto or fiat,
Right.
Lucky Red offers I'd say a great blend of speed and flexibility.
Okay, I'll get that.
They support a diverse range of payment methods, so they cater to both crypto enthusiasts and those who prefer traditional options.
So a little something for everyone.
Oh, something for everyone, exactly. I like that. I like that a lot. What
Yeah.
payment options are we talking about? Give us the rundown.
Sure. They've got all the major cryptocurrencies covered. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Tether,
Okay, the usual suspects.
even Binance Coin.
Oh, wow, so they're really covering all their bases.
They are, and they also support credit cards, bank transfers, and a few other fiat options.
Okay, so they're not alienating anyone,
Nope, they want everyone to feel welcome.
which is great to see, that inclusivity. But let's get to the heart of the matter. Speed,
The most important factor.
the most important factor.
Mhm.
How fast are those payouts at Lucky Red?
Well, they don't actually advertise specific time frames,
Okay.
but based on user reviews and our own research,
Right.
crypto withdrawals are generally processed within 24 hours.
Okay, so not quite as instant as Bovada's 10-minute withdrawals, but still pretty darn fast in the grand scheme of things.
Oh, absolutely. Still way faster than a lot of other casinos out there.
So 24 hours or less, that's not bad at all.
Nope, not bad at all. And to sweeten the deal, they offer a 400% match bonus up to $4,000.
Whoa, 400%, that's pretty incredible.
It's a pretty generous offer, and they also give you a $75 free chip just for signing up.
Just for signing up, so they're really rolling out the red carpet, so to speak.
They are. They really want your business.
Any downsides or red flags we should be aware of? Anything that's, kind of setting off alarm bells for you?
Not really. They have a solid reputation for reliability and security.
Okay, good.
Their game selection is quite impressive as well. They've got a good mix of slots, table games, live dealer options, and even some specialty games.
So a good variety to keep players entertained.
Exactly. You're not going to get bored at Lucky Red.
Sounds like a winner to me. All right, let's shift gears to number 7 on our list, Ignition Casino.
Ignition. Now, Ignition is a bit of a specialist in the online gambling world.
Okay, in what way?
They're known primarily for their poker platform, which attracts, players from all over the globe.
So this is one for the card sharks out there.
Exactly. Those who prefer the strategic battle of poker over the spinning reels of slots.
Right. So, but don't be fooled into thinking they're just a poker site. Right?
Absolutely not. They also have a comprehensive casino section.
Okay, so they do have other games.
They do,
Tell us more.
with a wide variety of slots, table games, and even live dealer options.
So it's a good option for those who want the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
A top-notch poker platform and a full-fledged casino experience.
Right. You can kind of switch back and forth depending on your mood.
I like that versatility. I like that a lot. So when it comes to payouts, what are we looking at here? How do they handle things?
Well, they have a pretty streamlined system that definitely favors crypto users.
Okay, so crypto is king once again.
Pretty much.
Tell us more about those crypto payouts. What kind of speeds are we talking about?
Crypto withdrawals at Ignition are typically processed within 24 hours.
Okay, so again, pretty much on par with Lucky Red in terms of speed.
Yeah, they're in the same ballpark.
But where Ignition really shines, I think, is with their withdrawal limits.
Yes, absolutely.
They're significantly higher than many other casinos,
Much higher.
which is a huge plus for high rollers, those who are, betting big and hopefully winning big.
Right. They make it easy to cash out those large sums without jumping through hoops or facing unnecessary delays.
So if you're playing with serious money, Ignition might be the perfect place to park those winnings.
It's a good choice, for sure.
All right. I'm sensing a theme here, Fiona.
What's that?
Crypto equals speed in the online casino world.
It's definitely the common denominator.
It's like the express lane to your
It's
winnings,
the fast track.
the fast track.
Right.
But that doesn't mean that fiat players are left out in the cold, right?
No, not at all. There are still plenty of casinos that offer reasonably fast fiat withdrawal options.
Okay, good.
It just might take a bit more research to find them.
Right. You got to do your homework.
Always do your homework.
All right, let's move on to number 8 on our list.
Yeah.
A name that's been, I think, a mainstay in the online gambling scene for quite some time. Bet Online,
BetOnline, yeah, they're a true veteran.
a true veteran. How long have they been around?
They've been around for over 25 years.
25 years. Wow, that's impressive.
That kind of longevity really speaks volumes about their reliability and their ability to adapt to the ever-changing world of online gambling.
Right, they've seen it all.
They've seen it all.
They've weathered the storms and come out stronger on the other side.
Exactly. And they haven't rested on their laurels either.
Good. So they haven't gotten stuck in their old ways.
No, they've embraced fast payout options like cryptocurrencies.
So they're keeping up with the time.
Keeping up with the times, meeting the demands of modern players.
Okay, good to know. So tell us about their crypto payouts. How fast are we talking?
Well, crypto withdrawals at BetOnline are generally processed within 48 hours.
48 hours. Okay, so a little bit slower than some of the speed demons we've discussed.
Yeah, but they make up for it with a wider range of other payment methods.
Oh, okay. Tell us more.
They also offer credit cards, bank transfers, and even person-to-person transfers.
There's a lot of options there.
Lots of options, something for everyone.
What about bonuses and promotions? Are they generous with their welcome offers?
They're always running exciting promotions, and their welcome bonus is pretty competitive.
Okay.
They offer a 100% match up to $3,000.
$3,000. That's not too shabby at all.
Not too shabby.
All right, let's move on to our penultimate entry on the list.
Okay, getting close to the end.
Coming in at number 9 is Black Lotus Casino.
Black Lotus.
That's their story.
Black Lotus is another casino that prioritizes a seamless and speedy payout experience.
Seamless and speedy. We like that.
They've really carved out a niche for themselves by specializing in Bitcoin payouts.
Bitcoin payouts specifically.
Specifically,
Yeah.
which are typically processed within 72 hours.
72 hours, so 3 days.
3 days, yeah.
Not exactly instant, but it's still, faster than a lot of traditional online casinos.
Oh, absolutely. Much faster.
And they compensate for that slightly longer processing time with a very generous welcome bonus.
Ooh, very generous.
Do tell. They offer a whopping 300% match bonus up to $6,000.
Ooh, $6,000. That's a lot of money.
Plus, they throw in 35 free spins just for good measure.
Just for good measure. Wow. They're really pulling out all the stops to attract new players.
They want you to join the Black Lotus family.
All right. Any caveats we should be aware of? Anything to keep in mind?
Just one thing to note. Their minimum withdrawal amount for Bitcoin is $100.
Okay, so if you're a small stakes player, you might need to accumulate some winnings before you can cash out.
Exactly. Just something to be aware of.
Good point. It's always wise to check those minimum withdrawal amounts before you get too excited about a big bonus.
Don't get caught out.
Don't get caught out. All right, Fiona, let's wrap up our top 10 list with the final contender.
Okay, last but not least.
Coming in at number 10 is BetWhale. BetWhale. They're a relative newcomer to the online gambling scene.
A newcomer. So what are they bringing to the table?
Well, they've made a splash by focusing on fast crypto payouts and a very user-friendly platform.
A user-friendly platform. That's always appreciated.
Nobody wants to wrestle with a clunky interface when they're trying to enjoy their gambling experience.
Exactly. So what sets them apart? What makes them special?
Well, what I find particularly refreshing about BetWhale is their commitment to transparency.
Transparency. We like that.
They clearly outline their withdrawal times and fees on their website, so there are no surprises.
No surprises, no hidden gotchas.
Exactly. Honesty and transparency are always appreciated, especially in an industry that's, sometimes shrouded in a bit of secrecy.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
So how fast are those crypto payouts?
Crypto withdrawals at BetWhale are typically processed within 24 hours.
24 hours. Okay.
And they don't charge any fees for crypto transactions.
Oh, that's a big plus. Fees can really eat into your winnings.
They can, so it's nice to see a casino that's really prioritizing fairness and transparency when it comes to cost.
Absolutely. And they offer a welcome bonus,
They
right?
do, a generous one. 250% match up to $2,000 plus 50 free spins.
Okay, so they've got the speed, they've got the transparency, and they've got the bonuses. What about their game selection?
They have a solid selection of slots, table games, and live dealer options.
Okay.
They're not the biggest casino out there,
Right.
but they've got enough to, I think, cater to most players' preferences.
So they're a good all-around option.
They're a good all-around option.
Well, there you have it, folks. Our complete ranking of the top 10 fastest payout casinos.
We did.
From the lightning-fast withdrawals of Bovada to the scheduled payouts of Lucky Creek and the anonymity of coin
A
poker.
lot of variety.
A lot of variety. We've covered a wide range of options to suit every type of gambler, every taste, every preference.
Something for everyone.
Something for everyone. And we've seen that speed is often linked to cryptocurrencies.
Crypto is definitely the king of speed.
But there are still plenty of choices for those who prefer those fiat methods.
You don't have to go crypto if you don't want to.
And we've emphasized the importance of looking beyond just speed, right?
Speed isn't everything.
Considering factors like bonuses, game selection, reputation, and overall user experience.
Finding that perfect casino for you.
It's all about finding that perfect balance between speed, convenience, and trust.
The trifecta.
The trifecta. Okay, so before we wrap up, let's take a moment to recap some of the key points that we discussed earlier.
Yeah, let's refresh everyone's memory.
We talked about the importance of choosing a casino with easy verification processes, 24/7 processing, acceptable withdrawal limits, and a solid overall gambling product.
The essential.
The essentials. We also delved into the factors that can influence payout speed, like the payment method,
Right, crypto versus fiat.
the casino's internal processes, and even your VIP status.
It all plays a role.
It all plays a role. And we took a little peek into the exciting future of fast payout casinos with AI-powered approvals, mobile payment integration, and even faster verification methods on the horizon.
The future is fast.
The future is fast. It's an exciting time to be an online gambler with technology constantly pushing the boundaries of speed and convenience.
Absolutely. It's a great time to be a player.
But amidst all this excitement, it's crucial to remember to gamble responsibly.
Yes, always.
Set limits, manage your bankroll, and never chase your losses.
And if you ever feel like gambling is becoming a problem, remember there are resources available to help.
Absolutely. Your well-being is always the top priority.
Always.
Now, before we sign off, let's give a shout out to one of our top recommendations from today's list.
Okay, who are we highlighting?
I think we have to go with Wild Casino.
Wild Casino, a great choice.
They really impressed us with their generous bonuses,
Yeah.
their massive game selection, and their blazing fast crypto withdrawals.
They really tick all the boxes.
They do. They
Yeah.
really do. They're a fantastic all-around option for players who value speed, variety, and a smooth gambling experience.
Definitely recommend checking them out.
We highly recommend checking them out if you're looking for a fast payout casino that ticks all the boxes.
And remember, while speed is definitely enticing, don't neglect the overall quality and reputation of the casino.
Right, speed isn't everything.
Do your research, read reviews, and choose a casino that you can really trust.
Wise words, Fiona. And on that note, we've reached the end of our deep dive into the world of fast payout casinos. Welcome back to Gambling Flow, everyone. We're wrapping up our deep dive into the world of fast payout casinos today. And I thought it'd be helpful to touch on some common questions we get from our listeners, just to kind of round things out.
Yeah, good idea. It's always good to address those burning questions and, clear up any confusion, especially when it comes to, something as important as online gambling.
Absolutely. And one question that we hear a lot is, are online casinos that offer fast payouts, are they really as safe and trustworthy as those traditional brick and mortar casinos?
Yeah, it's a natural concern, right?
Absolutely.
When you're dealing with, real money online.
Everyone wants to know that their money is secure, that their personal information is protected, and that the games are fair.
Yeah, nobody wants to get scammed.
So how do these fast payout casinos, how do they measure up in terms of security and trustworthiness?
Well, the good news is that the vast majority of reputable fast payout casinos are just as safe and trustworthy as their traditional counterparts.
Okay, that's good to hear.
They employ the same advanced security measures like SSL encryption to protect your financial and personal data, and they're also often licensed and regulated by the same reputable gaming authorities that oversee those traditional casinos.
So it's not like they're cutting corners on security just to offer those speedy payouts.
No, not at all. In fact, many fast payout casinos, they go above and beyond to ensure the safety and security of their platforms. They've got dedicated security teams constantly monitoring for any suspicious activity, and they implement these rigorous verification processes to prevent fraud and money laundering.
So they're taking it seriously.
They're taking it very seriously.
Okay, good to know. But, with so many online casinos popping up these days, how can our listeners be sure they're choosing a legitimate and trustworthy platform? What are some like red flags to watch out for?
Yeah, that's a great question. First and foremost, always look for a valid license from a reputable gaming authority.
Okay, so don't just take their word for it. Look for that official seal of approval.
Exactly. Another good indicator is the casino's, reputation within the gambling community.
Okay, so word of mouth.
Word of mouth, read reviews, check out forums, see what other players are saying about their experiences.
Yeah, online reviews can be very, very revealing.
They can give you those insights that you wouldn't find on the casino's own website.
Absolutely. And of course, pay attention to the casino's website itself.
Hmm.
Does it look professional? Does it look secure? Is the information clear and easy to find? Is it transparent?
Yeah, trust your gut feeling.
If something feels off, if something feels sketchy, trust your instincts and move on.
Yeah, there are plenty of other reputable casinos out there.
Plenty of fish in the sea.
Exactly.
It's better to be safe than sorry, especially when real money is involved.
Absolutely. You don't want to risk it.
Now, another question that we often get is about fees.
Fees, everybody's favorite topic.
Yeah, everyone loves to talk about fees.
Are there any hidden costs associated with those super fast payouts?
Right, nobody wants to see their winnings dwindle away because of hidden fees.
Nobody wants to get nickel and dimed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with fees at fast payout casinos? Are they more expensive than traditional platforms?
It really varies from casino to casino.
Right.
Some might charge a small processing fee for certain withdrawal methods, while others might have, minimum withdrawal amounts that you need to meet before you can actually cash out.
So it's crucial to read the fine print and understand the casino's fee structure before you make that first deposit.
Absolutely. Don't assume that all fast payout casinos are fee-free.
Don't make assumptions. Read the fine print.
Always read the fine print.
And keep in mind that fees can also vary depending on the payment method that you choose.
Right. Some methods are more expensive than others.
Cryptocurrencies, as we've seen, often have the lowest fees or even no fees at all.
Yeah, crypto is usually the most cost-effective.
While traditional methods like bank transfers might incur higher charges.
So if you're looking to minimize fees and maximize your winnings, crypto is often the most cost-effective option.
Crypto is king once again.
It often is.
All right, Fiona, we've covered a lot of ground today.
We have. It's been a journey.
It has been a journey. Any final words of wisdom for our listeners who are considering diving into this exciting world of fast payout casinos?
Yeah, I would say, embrace the speed, but don't let it be the only deciding factor.
Okay, so speed isn't everything.
Fast payouts are fantastic, but they shouldn't overshadow other important considerations like game selection, bonuses, security, and, that overall user experience.
So don't sacrifice security, fairness, or a great gaming experience just for the sake of getting your winnings a few hours faster.
Exactly. Find a casino that offers a well-rounded gambling experience, one that aligns with your preferences and priorities.
So do your research, read reviews, compare features, and choose a platform that you feel comfortable and confident with.
That's the key.
Wise words, Fiona.
Yeah.
All right, that brings us to the end of our deep dive into the world of fast payout casinos.
We made it.
We made it. We hope you found this episode informative, insightful, and maybe even a little bit entertaining.
Hopefully a little bit of both.
A little bit of both. We encourage you to explore the casinos that we discussed today, do your own research, and find that perfect fast payout haven for your gambling adventures.
There's a perfect casino out there for everyone.
And remember, gamble responsibly, set limits, and never chase your losses. And if you ever feel like gambling is becoming a problem, please reach out for help. There are resources available to support you.
Your well-being is paramount.
Absolutely. This is Russell Kane signing off.
And I'm Fiona Blake.
Thanks for joining us on Gambling Flow. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting deep dives into the world of online gambling. Until next time, good luck and gamble responsibly.